Hey guys, we're back. Another week in the making of the NFL as the season continues to shock us every week by week by week. This week you've joined a special episode with two things: Super Bowl predictions and an advantage that I have and is gonna play.
Like a survivor advantage?
Yeah. The advantage is I could pick one game this week that at any game, and I have to pick it before the games happen. And if I pick the white game and Dad predicts the white team to win the game, and if he predicts the white one, it will not count as a win.
Oh.
It will count as a loss.
Whoa, it's like a reverse a vote or something.
But if the team that he predicts
a
loses...
vote nullifier. A vote nullifier. Survivor's on tonight, folks, just so you know.
If the team he predicts loses...
very high in the...
will still lose. But it's only for that one game that I predict. I'm playing this advantage on Dad, and I'm doing it on... Saints Jets.
Wait, I thought you can't use that advantage after week 13.
So you know what? Now I'm thinking about, I'm going to use it on Bills Bucks.
Oh, Bills Bucks.
Made me double think it.
All right.
So let's do this.
So there you go, folks. You heard it here first. Benny's using the secret special advantage to try and turn my chances of winning even lower. He's already 10 games ahead of me in our predictions.
This is the advantage. It's okay. It says on here. Actually, I already explained it to you. I'm playing this. Here's your advantage, Jeff. All
right. Week 14. Survivor. It's Wednesday night. 14. We're actually doing it on Wednesday this week. It's week 14.
We always do it on Wednesday.
No, we don't always do it on Wednesday. Sometimes we do it on like Sunday at like 8 p.m. after all the games, and we pretend we had no idea, but we still get all the predictions wrong. But anyways, yeah, no, it's week 14. It's Wednesday. Survivor's on tonight. We're big Survivor fans, and it's getting close to the end of the show, and it's the first Survivor in like a year and a half or something because of COVID. So we're excited. So week 14, here we are.
All right, let's get started. Right. First game, Thursday night. The Steelers upsetting the Ravens. Taking on the Vikings.
The Steelers going for 2 at the end of the game so they could win it rather than tie it and put it into overtime. And they missed it.
The Ravens went for 2.
The Ravens. Strike that, reverse it. The Ravens are the ones that went for 2, and then they missed it, and which led to a Steelers victory.
An amazing game. My game of the week from last week. Was there a better game? No. I'm going the Vikings losing to the Lions.
Yes, that was impressive. Both these teams are coming in. But if you're going to talk in game of the week, you got to go the masterful presentation that Belichick put on in Buffalo on Monday night.
That was a good game. I watched
it.
It was interesting.
3 pass plays. Yeah, the wind. It was really rough weather. It was a wonderful game, and it was all old school football. And the Patriots ground out a victory in crappy weather. It was great.
All right, let's get back.
3 pass plays by Mac Jones, and I'm honoring the Pats tonight and how psyched I am for them by wearing my old Bledsoe jersey from the 90s. From the last millennium, folks. That just gives you an idea of how old I am. All right, week 14, here we go.
I have this being a defensive game. They have good defenses, but Steelers, I think, are going to roll into this one. I think the Steelers are going to have the upper hand in this one. Vikings I think the Vikings are going to do good, but the Steelers have always beaten the Vikings in the past. They have since 2000, they're 5-2 against them, I'm pretty sure. So
you're going Steelers?
I've got to go Steelers.
I see this is going to be a good game. I'm excited to watch this game.
I wouldn't be shocked if Vikings won.
Besides having a lot of fantasy investment in both those teams, I think those teams are the true definition of mediocrity, and that's what makes this NFL season so special. Is there's so many middle of the road teams, and I think that's going to continue. and I think that the Steelers big win against the Ravens and the Vikings a huge loss against the Lions. I think this is going to be a pick'em game, and I think whoever has possession when the clock runs out is going to win it. And I'm going to go Vikings, 37-35.
Huh. Okay.
That's a big prediction for a Thursday night game because that usually doesn't happen. But
it's usually Sunday night games actually good.
Yeah, right. All right, on to Sunday.
Sunday at 1 p.m. Last time these guys played each other, I was there. It was preseason. Saints won at 28-13. It was.
Say who they playing. You can tell them who they're playing.
It was a good game. Yeah, the other team doesn't really matter that much.
Oh, it does matter. They're one of our local teams here where we broadcast from.
The Jets.
The TV station is yeah. We're in.
I'm not going to the game this year, but however, this is gonna be a good game to watch for memories. Even if I do get tickets last second, I probably won't be able to go because I have a camper anyway. But. Well, I'll go around it because it's a football game. So, for this one, I've got to go Saints. I can't have the Saints losing the Jets just for so many reasons. If it wasn't Saints, Jets, if it was, if I didn't love the Saints that much or I didn't go to this game, I'd probably be going Jets here. But seeing how these two teams always play against each other, I don't think the Jets really have a chance. Saints always have a number against the Jets. I'm going Saints 27, Jets 16.
I could see this being an ugly game on both sides of the ball because Taysom Hill's now the quarterback for the Saints, and he was great, but he was also sloppy. He threw 4 interceptions, but in a row, and it didn't really matter so much because he also threw 2 touchdowns and he ran for over 100 yards. Taysom Hill's an X factor, and I think this could be a sloppy game on both sides. The Saints do have the upper hand, so I'm going to give the Saints a victory 28-27.
28.
I think it's going to come down to the wire. I think that the Jets are going to play them tough.
I'd love to see that, but I just don't see it.
Okay.
Next on our list, we have a good matchup.
Good, and who would have guessed that we would have been saying any of the matchups out of the NFC East a year ago would have been good a year later, right?
Yeah, Eagles, Giants. No, that will be later.
No, Eagles.
Eagles on
the Cowboys going to Washington to take on the football team.
This game, I think, is going to be a good one, and I think this is. I
think you're right. I think this one could be a good one.
And
the Washington football team's coming alive.
Yeah, this.
I like it. I like your prediction.
This is. Both
I
just
saw
teams,
what you wrote. That's how
the football team has won 4 in a row, longest streak in the NFC East. I think they go up and shock the Cowboys how this season's going. I think the football team is going to be in the playoffs this year. Wild card, though. Not that the Cowboys going to win that division. But the football team's going to be a good one. I think they're going to snag out a close 1-point victory, 23-22.
Oof. I like it. I think the football team's looking good. I'm excited about them. I'm excited about Taylor Heineke. I think he's the real deal. I think he's kind of an underdog type of guy, but I think he knows how to shine under the bright lights, and I like him. And I think I'm leading all my picks to this kind of mediocrity thing that, more teams are going to end up at 500 than ever before. So I'm going to go Washington too here. And I'm going to go a little on the heavy side. I'm going to go 31 for the football team, 30 for the Cowboys.
All right, similar score.
I think another shoot 'em out, kind of not such good defensive game.
All right, next matchup we have
Jags,
Titans. Oh, Titans.
Titans in Nashville.
Another upset of the week. I think
you picked the Jags last week too.
I picked the Jags last week, and I messed up bad. Yeah. But the Titans do have injuries. I think the Titans are going to be...
But they might be getting Julio Jones back.
I know. Regardless, I think the Titans are going to be... are going to look a lot better this week. I think they are going to be a competitive team, but I just see Jaguars are going to get one easy division win, which from like...
You're really pulling for the Jaguars.
I think Jaguars get that one more upset win of the year, but only one more. I'll give them one more.
All right.
I think this will be it. Hope I don't make a mistake out of this.
Did you give the score?
Yeah, I have the Jaguars snagging this out 27-26.
I would be so with you if my man Gardner Minshew was still on the Jags. I kind of wish he was. I love Gardner Minshew. Just on a side note, how awesome did he do last weekend against the Jets? I know it was the Jets, but he looked great. Still an NFL team. I'm excited for Gardner Minshew. I don't think he'll ever get the chance to be a superstar, but nonetheless, I think he's great. I think you're, I don't know, there's something off about your prediction. No offense. I respect it, but I don't see the Jaguars beating the Titans. And I'm going to go, I don't think it's going to be anything crazy. I'm going to go very basic here, like a Titans 21 and a Jaguars 14 victory. So I'll go.
All right.
15's fine, too.
Oh.
That's fine.
6.
It is a pencil, you
know. Okay, so
16. Either way.
Next on our list, I hope I don't regret doing this as well, but
Seahawks are on a tear.
The Seahawks have not been doing good. They did beat the Niners last week.
I thought they've been winning a few in a row, no?
No, they've won. They've won
one in a row. Okay.
They've won one in a row.
I get things mixed up.
And they're gonna end that streak when they lose 12-6 to the Texans in a bad one.
I don't see it.
I think Seattle's gonna come back. Everyone's gonna look in favor of them, and then they lose to the Texans.
I don't see it. I don't see the Texans' defense holding the Seahawks to 6 points.
3 big upsets in a row.
That would be in something else, though. I see this more as a kind of a middle-of-the-road game. Not a game I'm super excited to see. I might not really pay much attention to it. Either way,
well, I'm going to go... be on TV the most.
Probably. I'm going to go Seahawks 24-14. Seahawks. Not Texans, Seahawks.
Yeah, and we're back.
And we're back!
So, yeah.
All right, sorry, there was a break in the action.
And
we're back.
And I totally did
Luckily,
not mess
we realized the counter stopped, and we're back.
And do not talk about the paper.
And no paper issues. We're good. All right. On to the Raiders, traveling to Kansas City to take on the Chiefs. Raiders are 6-6. Raiders. Chiefs are 8-4. Chiefs are coming around. They're starting to be a good team. And I think the Chiefs are going to continue on a tear all the way into the playoffs. I do. Really? Until they meet up with the Pats. Yes.
Really? Yeah, I do too. I think this game could go two ways. It could be either a great game and exciting game, one of the top games of the year, or a boring blowout by the Chiefs.
I think it'll be a good game.
I think it's going to be a boring blowout by the Chiefs. Okay. And I'm going Chiefs 33.
Chiefs defense is playing better.
Raiders 11.
Ooh, I like that score. Yeah, I hear you. But you know what? The Chiefs defense is playing better. Their offense is kind of, hopefully it'll come around again. Patrick Mahomes, 2 straight games without throwing a touchdown. First time in his career he's ever done that. He ran for one, but he didn't throw for any. Yeah, but I do see the Chiefs turning this around. I do like the Raiders. I think they'll give them a little bit closer of a contest. I'm going to go Chiefs 31, Raiders 27.
Next on our list. Okay, Falcons, Panthers.
Battle of the 5 and 7 teams.
Newton plays Matt Ryan probably for the final time in this Falcons-Panthers rivalry. This is a good rivalry. Mm-hmm. And I think this will be a good final matchup against these legendary. This is a big matchup. Mm-hmm. Two are legendary. And I think both these defenses take a step back and have these two battle it out till the end.
The defenses let him play.
Yeah.
It out. 59 to 60.
I think this is going to be the game of the week.
I'd love it.
And I think the Falcons are going to win in overtime. 42.
Wow. Whoa.
To 36.
Wow. So I see Cordell Patterson must have an awesome game.
Nope.
No?
He has an okay game, but Matt Ryan has the game of his life.
Matt Ryan has the game of his life.
He throws for 5 touchdown passes.
Who does he throw to? Gage and Pitts?
Pitts, Gage, Ridley. Oh, I think Ridley's
still out. I think.
But I think, however, he'll won it a few times, actually.
Well, Cam is back for Carolina.
Cam won't.
And he did good. He didn't do good, but he stepped in for a minute and got a touchdown in the first game, or 2 touchdowns, was it? Whatever. Yeah. And then he looked bad in the second game. And then they had a bye. Yeah, they had a bye. So, I don't know. I like Cam. I've always been a Cam fan. I'm going to go Panthers here. And I think it's going to be more of a gruel 'em out game. The Falcons' offense hasn't really impressed me. Panthers don't have McCaffrey, as we know.
I think this is going to be the last good game for the Panthers.
I'm thinking Panthers 19, Falcons 17.
Reasonable. It's not like that was the score last time they rematched.
Was it?
Yeah, it was.
Mine was?
No, that was last time they played.
Your score or my score?
The last 2 times they played. No, for in real life, the final score of the game
was what?
Falcons 19.
Oh, that's
Panthers
pure coincidence.
17.
That's pure coincidence. I just picked a random number.
Oh.
I did not remember that.
Whenever I think of that.
I'm not the Rain Man type with the score.
But I think Newton has his last.
So that would be even more special if I got it right.
I think Newton has his last great game. I think they're going to bring Darnold back in a few weeks once they're done. But I think Newton will struggle his last game after this. And then we'll be done, sadly. That he'll call it a career. But what a good end for a great player in his career.
All right.
Next on our list, we have...
This is sure to be a good game.
Ravens-Browns.
In Cleveland. Ravens 8-4. They're lucky to be 8-4. Browns 6-6. And what do you think?
So last time these guys, or 2 times ago when these guys played each other, it was a game of the year, game of the lifetime. It was 47-42. The Ravens won 47-42.
So you do have that Rain Man remembering mind that I don't have. If you can remember that stuff, I'm impressed.
And Lamar Jackson, after a bad injury, came out of the locker room and led the Ravens to a victory. That was a game that I'll never forget.
Whoa.
That game.
When was that game? Playoffs?
No, it was the regular season.
Earlier this season?
No, it was last year. It was
just last year. Okay.
Special game to me. It was the game I
enjoyed.
Sounds like
a goodie. I got to rewatch it.
Yeah, you should.
I should.
And then this year when they played, both teams stunk. It was terrible. It was the exact opposite. It was so boring. I fell asleep.
They played a few weeks ago, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who won? The Ravens won, right?
Yeah, the Ravens won. The Browns have not won a bunch against the Ravens. Browns have been waiting for that victory.
And it comes today. It comes this weekend.
No, I don't think it does.
No. Oh, okay.
Ravens, I think this is going to be a bit more high scoring, but the Ravens are going to win this one handily. 28-13. At least a bit more exciting than the last one, but not as good as 2 times ago.
Well, I'm going to finish where you were going and didn't go, and I'm going to say the Browns do it. The Browns overcome the hump that they've been trying to get over for the longest time. They're going to beat the Ravens this weekend, and they're going to do it in sort of an ugly fashion. I think a run game. I think defense is going to step up, and I'm thinking Browns victory 9-6.
It's even worse than last time. Next,
4:00 games. The Chargers hosting the New York Football Giants.
All right.
We're in LA. Giants coming in 4-8. Chargers 7-5. Giants don't have a chance. Come on, let's get real.
I'm going Chargers. I think Giants don't have a chance.
Giants don't have a chance.
I think the
Giants
Chargers
are a sorry bunch of No offense,
I
Giants
think I've done
fans,
this before, but I think the Chargers go have their prove it game and win it with a crazy final score, 51 to 10.
Ooh, I'd love nothing more. I'm with you.
Giants,
I'm with
Jones
ya.
throws 4 picks.
I'm with you.
0
I agree.
touchdowns.
I love it. Isn't Jones out or is he playing?
No, he's
Daniel
playing.
Jones?
Or whoever the quarterback is.
I love it. I'm going to go Chargers 52.
Don't say 11.
Giants 11. Just like my jersey, baby. 11.
And you went up
The ghost of Bledsoe coming back to one-up you. All right. Lions won a game, folks. The Lions actually won a game. They beat the Vikings last week, and it was thrilling. They're playing the Broncos. They're going to Denver. They're going to go play up in the atmosphere. Coming in at 1-10-1 against the Broncos, who are 6-6, and the Broncos look tough. 1 week they look tough, 1 week they don't. You know, it's hard to say. But I will say this: Javonte Williams had a game. He had a game. He was given the chance to start, and he took that chance and he ran with it. He had a great game. He's a very young and exciting running back to watch in Denver.
Both these quarterbacks I'm a big fan of. First, Bridgewater. He was on the Saints. He won 5 in a row with the Saints. It was good. Will always make me a Bridgewater fan. The Broncos are a team I have been following since last week when they beat the Chargers. Kind of a few weeks ago, but the Lions just beat the Vikings, ended their long losing streak, and then their quarterback Jared Goff went and won my poll. If you want to go down, click on my poll, vote.
Jared Goff won his best quarterback
somehow. All other great quarterbacks were, and then Jared Goff.
Well, if you're asking more people to vote, will that not potentially change the outcome of the poll?
Maybe it will, but it's already official.
It's already official. The results have been sealed.
So there may be another quarterback vote coming up in like a month or two.
What if like 500 people go vote because of this and it changes entirely? Then it's worth another announcement at least, right?
Yeah, I'll make another announcement.
All right. So it's worth your vote. Vote, people.
I'll vote. Vote. VOTE.
All right, who's going to win this game? The Lions? Are they going to win it as their second game in a row? Or are the Broncos going to find a way to get past the surging Lions?
No.
I don't think so either. I think the Broncos handle the... Oh, they're picking the Lions!
Everyone's going to say,
wow.
No.
So your answer should have been yes. You think it's going to work. You think they're going to win 2 in a row.
I'm not picking the Lions. Dad.
That's what you just wrote. He wrote that he was picking the Lions. Now he's erasing it and changing it.
Yeah. I know.
See, you really want him. You were going to do it a second time. Listen to your intuition. I ain't picking the Lions. I'm so happy they won a game.
No,
come on.
I'm picking the Broncos 23-10. Not the Lions 23-10.
I think this game is going to be a Broncos victory as well, and it's going to be an easy victory, and I think they're going to win it 24-11.
You don't have to show the 11 every time.
24-11, baby.
Next on our list.
Write down my thing.
You had to.
No, I didn't have to. Maybe
next on our list, we have a good game. I think these teams are both 500 pretty much. Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, and the Bengals taking on Jimmy Garoppolo and the San Francisco 49ers.
In Cincy.
Niners. They always play bad against Seattle. They're going to get back on track. But it's the Bengals. I think the Bengals are going to... It's a must-win for them. I think they're going to rally as a team and get this win. And I think the Niners will compete, but lose this one. I think the Bengals win this one.
Would be a great
41-33. Most exciting game of the day. Or actually, besides...
all the other exciting games, yeah.
Besides that one and that one and that one.
And that one and that one. And this one over here. This is a pick-up game for me. I probably rooting for the Bengals here, but I'm going to go 49ers. And we have a guest.
No.
Come on in, guest. We have a guest that flew here from way out of town.
It's Mr. Football.
Come on over, guest. Come on over.
Hello,
Come on. We want a guest. We want you to poke your head in just for a moment. Come on, guest.
Yeah, so...
there he is. He's our biggest fan.
Yeah.
He's our biggest fan. Come on, guest. Come on in. Come on in, guest. Guest, there he is. Go on, peek your head in. Let them see you, guest. Oh, guest doesn't want to show his face.
So, guest.
All right.
Was going to predict the Eagles to lose to the Patriots in the Super Bowl.
Here he is. It's our biggest fan. There it is. There it is, folks. Our guest, our biggest fan. Hey, fan. Hey, thanks. That's our biggest fan. It came to visit us. We're so glad you took the time and made the effort. We love having you. And you fans out there, you too, can be on the show if you write to us. And we pick your card, and you can make a guest appearance just like this big fan just did.
You know what? If I'm your friend and you're into this, which I don't really have a lot of friends that are into this stuff, then I'll make a video predicting all the games with you. Let's make it fun.
All right.
That would be fun.
That would be fun.
Along if you're someone that I'm friends with. Otherwise,
as long as you're cool.
Screw you.
Oh, yeah, I agree. Otherwise, screw you. Screw you, people.
Not a cool person.
Be a good person. You have to be a cool person to win. Yes, I agree. Yeah. Otherwise, like Benny said, screw you. Yeah. All right, here we go. Bills, Bucks. No, 49ers, Bengals. I think this game could go either way. Sorry we got a little interrupted by our biggest fan, but that happens sometimes. So I'm going 49ers here. Little issue on the set.
Fan's gonna come.
Oh, the fan decided to join us on set. This could be you. This could be you on our show.
Yeah.
Only real, true, honest fans that are cool people will have the opportunity, but it could be you. Keep it in mind. I'm going to go 49ers. I'm going to go 49ers. And I'm going to go... I think it's going to be a decent game, but I'm going to go 39ers, 31 to Bengals, 24.
Finally, you didn't one-up me.
Yo, I forgot. I should have one-upped them. All right.
Then you
and the other 4 o'clock game, only 2-4. You can't skip the whole time period.
So now we're going to go to the 8 o'clock game.
So we're skipping a 4 o'clock game, I guess, on purpose.
We have a rivalry that have gone on
for ages.
But
it's a rivalry that means nothing because one team's great and one team stinks. So let's just breeze past it. I'm picking the Packers, who are hosting the Bears at Lambeau. Packers 49, Bears 2.
I gotta go Bears here.
Oh, I have the Bears. He always picks the Bears.
I have the Bears winning at 50-3.
Ooh, one up in me.
No, I'm kidding.
No.
Actually, I have this being a good game.
All right. I'd love to see it. Not gonna happen, though.
I'm having this game going into
OT. An OT win by the Packers.
I think Fields has a great game.
I hope we get some weather in that game.
No weather.
That'd be nice. Some weather, some snow, just like we did in Buffalo this past weekend.
All right.
On Monday night.
Next game, we have Bills-Bucks.
Which is a 4 o'clock game we're going back to. Bills are 7-5 because they just lost to the Pats. Bucks are coming in 9-3.
I'm going Bills here.
Bills are pissed.
I gotta go Bills.
Bills are pissed because they just lost to the Pats and they're not in first and they're on a rampage and they're gonna take it out on the Bucks.
And I think this is gonna be a good matchup. I think the Bills are gonna win the first matchup out of these two. Yes, right here.
Ooh, out of what two?
I'm not spoiling my Super Bowl.
Super Bowl prediction right there. Backhanded sly under the radar Super Bowl prediction, but a Super Bowl prediction nonetheless.
Yep.
Good.
And who do you have?
What's your score?
I have the Bills winning 21-8 in a sloppy snow game.
A snow game in Tampa Bay.
Oh, it's a
Yeah. I see
game.
the heavens closing in on Tampa Bay and lightning and snow and fires.
No, lightning cancels
Fire
games.
raining from the sky.
Wait, lightning cancels games even though
All right, no lightning. Fire raining from the sky.
But lightning
and
does,
earthquakes and tsunamis.
Yeah, earthquakes are fine.
And they're going to play through it all in Tampa Bay this weekend at 4 o'clock on Sunday. And I see Tom Brady being a worthy leader and getting his team down there and giving them a chance to win. But I see the Bills taking it at the last minute, 25-23. I'm going to go Bills. And I'm going to go more, I just don't see any team going like 14-3 or
I think
13-4 this year. I see more
team,
teams are going to be in the middle of the pack.
I think one team's going to go 13-4.
Patriots.
No.
Who? Cardinals.
The Jets.
They can't. They're already worse. Let's go. Come on.
Okay.
All right. 8 o'clock. Monday night. This should be a good one, folks. Cardinals are 10-2, the best team by record in the league. The Rams are going in to Arizona to face the Cardinals. They're 8-4, and they finally got a win last week, right?
Yeah.
And they played the Jags, right?
Yeah.
It wasn't even. Anyways, but they're gonna have worthy competition this week. What do you think?
I've got to go Cardinals here. I think the Cardinals are right now the better team. They have Murray back, all set up. I think they got revenge part 1 against the Rams. They're ready for part 2.
I do love James Conner as RB1 in
But I think
Arizona.
This game's going to come down right to the end.
I see it. See it.
Oh, yeah, and the other running back guy is back. It's not James Conner anymore.
Oh, Edmonds is back this week?
Yep.
Oh, I still start James Conner because he's so good even in the games Edmonds plays. All right, go ahead.
Well, I have the other guy in my fantasy league now, so
choices.
I picked him up because he was free agent.
Okay.
I've got to go Cardinals here. 30-28.
Oh, my goodness. Where'd the football go?
This will be a good one.
It's gone.
It
30
left, it got up, and it sat up and left.
I think the fan took it. The fan.
The fan's still here.
I like this game. I'm going to go Rams. I'm going to go Rams 30-28.
Of course you do.
I think it's going to be a good one. But I think the Rams are going to get the game here. And, again, send every team towards the middle of the pack. All right, that's it for the games.
Yep, now we got our Super Bowl predictions. Before we get to the Super Bowl predictions, I have another advantage.
No advantages, come on.
And I'll save it for next time.
This is already our longest video of the year, I can tell.
Is it?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Part 2 is only 20 minutes, and part 1 was like a good 12 at least. Yeah. And we had a special guest. Our biggest fan joined us. Dibs joined us.
It's not our biggest fan
today. A lot going on today.
Yeah, so my prediction is...
And we got Survivor.
I have the Jets playing the Lions in the Super Bowl. Wow, they're already pretty much out of the playoffs. There's a whole list of things that have to happen for the Lions to make the playoffs.
Yeah, but the only team that's eliminated right now is the Texans.
Yeah, but the Lions could still...
could make it, apparently.
Yeah, if all these things
right,
go
I'm just
right,
saying, you never know.
If the list, if 100...
Whatever it needed to be, it started on the proper step for them, and who knows what's going to happen.
The Lions had to win to get it, and now all these other
Let
teams
me
have
remind you that in 2004, the Red Sox came back against the Yankees, being down 3-0 in the ALCS, and won it 4-3. That is proof that anything can happen.
And that's why
I'm picking the Lions to win the Super Bowl.
Okay, Lions. Who are the Lions playing?
No, I'm not. Go ahead, go.
I'm having the Buccaneers.
This is our pick of the Super Bowl this week?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Taking on the Bills in Super Bowl 57.
Wow. And what is TS? Oh, team score?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have the Bills scoring 23 in the Super Bowl.
And the Bucks.
20. 8.
Whoa!
You thought like 21.
Wow. Wow, Benny.
Yep.
All right.
28 Bucks. Bucks repeating. No Patriots.
I'm going Pats, Bucks. Pats, Bucks, definitely. That's the exciting pick right now. Everyone's feeling it. Pats are finally doing great. They're the number 1 seed in the AFC.
Are they though?
The Bucks are like the 3 seed, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
And I'm gonna go Bill Belichick. Beats Brady. 13-10.
Okay.
In the game of the year. Boring, but so much hype and so great. And it's going to come right down to the end. And it's going to be like we're down 10-7. And Mac Jones hits Kendrick Bourne, who then throws it downfield to Jacoby Myers for a touchdown to win the game as time expires and the final score.
Oh, you had the Patriots winning.
Is 13-10. Yes, I have the Patriots winning, of course.
You got the Bucks winning 13-10.
No, sir. I'm picking the Pats 13-10. Yep.
All right, and who you have as your MVP?
I'm going Tom Brady, who just won Sports Illustrated Sportsman of the Year.
Okay, and what about Super Bowl MVP?
Mac Jones.
My Super Bowl MVP?
You know what?
Brady.
What about J.C. Jackson?
Okay.
How about that?
My MVP of the season?
T.J. Watt. A lot of people are arguing for T.J. Watt to have a chance, yeah? 86 was the last time a defensive player won MVP.
Yeah, let's see it. Oh.
It was LT. I think it was LT. All right.
I've got to go Brady.
Brady.
He's going to be my MVP. Okay, now let's make this video a bit longer. And we're going to do who do you think is gonna who are the 4 teams that have the winning streak right now? The football team, the Dolphins, the Chiefs, and the Patriots. Who do you think is going to lose first?
Dolphins.
Football team.
All right.
And I think they'll win it again this week.
Okay.
But
all right. Folks, our biggest fan is going to send you out. We love you. That's week 14. This could be you. This could be you. This could be you. Our biggest fan. We'll have somebody on set hopefully at some point. And this could be you. All you have to do is apply. And you have to be a cool person. Don't forget.
You have to be cool.
You can't be a meanie. No bullies, no meanies. Only cool people. Alrighty.
And also you have to like the NFL.
Our biggest fan says goodbye. Benny and Dad say goodbye. Alrighty. Bye.